Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Jay. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to do a reaction to, well, I guess not a reaction since I was actually here at CEO in person. Like, I literally went to CEO and saw all this before. But I'm going to still rewatch and give my thoughts and commentary on the grand finals of CEO 2023. It was JeonDDing against CBM. I think Cherryberry Mango. JeonDDing won. I'm so happy he won. I'm glad that he played Julia. I'm glad that he ended up winning with Julia. I think this might be the first time that someone won a whole entire tournament with Julia in first place. Cause I know he won before, but he always used Eddie to win. But I could be wrong, but yeah, I'm so happy that he won. It was really, CEO was a really good experience. I had a lot of fun. It was like so cool to like see all the big Tekken players like in person. Like I don't know, it's just like I'm just so used to seeing them on YouTube or social media or whatever, and it's like for them to like be like right there. It's kind of like strange. Like literally, I saw who did I see that I recognized? I saw JeonDDing. Like he was literally sitting in the same area I was in during the tournament. In fact, he was right in front of me sitting down. If you look at my community posts, my images, one of the pictures I took a picture of like the stage and the big screens, and you can see JeonDDing was right in front of me. I also saw Arslan Ash. I haven't said anything to either of these players, but it was just interesting to see them in person. And what's always interesting is that a lot of these people are a lot shorter in person than I expected. So that's kind of cool. Like I think anytime I see somebody like in person that's like they're not famous, but that's kind of like a public figure or people that I just know that I've seen, whether it's on TV or YouTube, it's always interesting to see how tall and or short they are in person. But I'm done talking. I'm going to give my thoughts and commentary on this fight. So, yeah.
Ooh, it's going to be crazy. Two breakable walls on this stage. Can we see some crazy combos? JeonDDing so good with the Julia combos too. Always timing the jumping stomp properly. Whenever he gets the wall carry just right.
All right, starting things off. It's another junior destruction stage, I would say.
Let's go, Julia.
Mini destruction. You got a helicopter in the background. That guy, he's drunk. I don't know how he's playing. He is definitely under the influence.
I'm just glad he hasn't crashed.
Yeah, he's good. Anyways, we're going to go into the action here. Nice down forward 1-4. Wasn't aware, not ready for it. Let's see how he's able to react here. Nice back four. We haven't really seen that from him a lot today, but able to get his follow-up here. Oh, he gets the break. Yo.
That's
trying to get to the next wall. Not quite, though.
Oh, was that counter?
Oh, that high.
Didn't believe, though. Sidewall in play.
Yo,
nice
and he gets a follow-up. A nice adjustment from both of these players. And again, the party crasher keeping him at the wall. Nice duck there from CBM. Uh-oh. Tries, the delay.
Oh, yes.
So we get a side switch.
Yeah.
It's not going to matter, though. JeonDDing with the first blood.
JeonDDing playing out of his mind here. What a nice comeback set at the very end. But a big counter hit to start things off. CBM going to push to the other side of the wall. No break.
Unfortunate.
Try to catch him.
Shotgun spin, positioning for the wall break, but gets himself counter hit.
Yeah, one more time. Going to go back to the wall. Gets the follow-up here.
That dude.
Oh, could be. Yeah, and great reactions there from JeonDDing, able to get his turn back. But again, nice duck there on the party crasher.
Yeah, JeonDDing.
One of the things that I've noticed about JeonDDing's playstyle with Julia is that he plays very safe with her. I noticed, I even noticed when he does the shotgun spin mix-ups, like a lot of the times I just go for the shotgun spin into the little hell sweep, but he usually goes for the high a lot. And he does the mid too, but he usually goes for the high, it seems, most of the time. Also, he makes a lot of good use of down three. That's probably her best load as far as quickness goes, like just for like a poke, but it's very low damage and not good range. Like Julia's weaknesses are her lows, but he makes it work. Another thing I noticed is, what was it that I noticed? I just literally just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I noticed that he plays a very safe Julia, and I'm pretty sure, and that's really good. I think that's also I mean, he won the tournament, and he's like the best player in the world with Julia. So I mean, I'm not, what I say doesn't matter. But I will say, whenever you have Julia versus any other character, and you're both playing safe, that's good. Of course, you want to play safe. You don't want to just throw out a whole bunch of risky stuff. But if the whole match between two players just consists of poking and just being safe, that works against Julia, because what a lot of people don't know is, although Julia has some of the highest damaging combos, as well as some of the highest damaging chained attacks, when it comes to her pokes, I think she has one of the worst in the game. Like, her down 3, I could be wrong, but I played Julia and Xiao Yu, but her down 3 is actually worse than Xiao Yu's down 3 as far as damage and just frame data. Like, Julia's pokes are not that good. Party Crasher alone gives you very, like, chip damage. What else? Shotgun also doesn't give much damage. Like, her pokes, they're good, like, I guess, to throw out if you want to be safe, but they are very, very weak. And Julia is a character that requires the player to really take a risk. So it's been really interesting to watch these fights, because JeonDDing plays her very safely, but it's really interesting to see how he times when he wants to take a risk. Whether it's using the Party Crasher 4, which is a high and very punishable, or a lot of the other stuff that she has. So that's something I noticed, and I thought was interesting.
Was hoping that he would swing into the high part. CBM staying solid.
Woo! Back dash low parry. That was sick. And he's gonna get the follow up.
He never misses these.
That's good execution.
I don't know how he times it so perfectly every time.
He knows, man. He knows when to jump.
He
had it again.
Yeah. Gotta start believing.
That was a risk right there, and he timed it really well.
He got the mid option.
Gotcha, Dawkins.
Trying to lock him in. Let's see what happens. He does have range. Oh my gosh.
The full
See, I love how he went for that down 3.
Here we go.
Knowing me, I probably wouldn't went for the most riskiest shit.
Very, very important to jump into a lead early on here. JeonDDing does not want to give any leeway to his opponent, but a big counter hit. This is huge.
Big bang boom.
Dang.
With the blue, little extra damage.
Blue Spark Mountain Crusher. Start of the war jumps. Start banging the beat. Let's go.
That's another shotgun.
Counter hit, holding move again from CBM.
Other wall here. Emo Man follow up. What's he gonna go for? Tries to get the pickup, not able to get the full one, but doesn't matter. Look at the positioning though. Gotta be careful.
So scary. How do we get off this wall?
Another safe move. Do you know?
That's guaranteed. That is.
Like I said, I know I said this before, but I really have to applaud him. Like, he did the shotgun spin into the mid, which is the other safe option, which is actually the safest option, because the high is duckable, obviously. And he did that at the wall, which I think which really shows that he's, patient and really being very strategic with his mix-ups. Because if it was me, if I was at the wall and I did my shotgun spin, I would have definitely went for the hell sweep, because obviously that probably wouldn't work here, because I mean, CBM is a top tier player. He would have definitely punished that most likely. But I'm just saying, it's just really interesting to see, and just I have to applaud that. Yeah, because especially at the wall, because when I'm playing like in a rank or just regular player match, and my Julia is pretty good. I have a Ryujin Julia, and whenever I'm at that wall, it's like that shotgun spin into the hell sweep that gets people every time. So to see that JeonDDing didn't go for that option, I think it really does set the tone, or set the make it clear what the pro players do versus the casual, and just some of their decision making.
Guaranteed that 4-4-3 got the follow-up there, and he's so good at utilizing that, knowing when he has an opportunity to really steal back the momentum. And just like that, JeonDDing able to take game number 1.
Yeah, there hasn't been that many players who are able to be able to block that bow and arrow
here.
mixer at
Probably
the wall
can't.
this weekend. And JeonDDing uses it so
I was sitting
well.
next to the
Sometimes he'll use
I was
it
sitting
back to
close
back
to the
build up the ability
stage,
to carry the opponent to
but
the wall
on the
and get that guaranteed
opposite
follow-up, and then
end. So
he
where
splits
this
another
guy
mess
is,
to
I was
make
like on the
some offensive
opposite
opponents.
side of the
Julia
chairs.
is actually really, really scary on wake up. You know, you have to deal with the mix up of, let's say you tackle, you go in, deal with the war jump, deal with the down forward one, and both of those, again, have extensions that you have to be wary of.
Yeah, and then if she's crouching in your face, you got to worry about bow and arrow or the elbow to full crouch, wall splat.
Wall standing, there's so many options.
Yeah, they are
that
right
you have.
here.
What is she gonna do? Is she gonna shotgun, mix up, spin?
Right, the spin also has mix-ups as well.
Anyways, we're in the open stage now. CBM looking to maybe mitigate some of the pressure and the damage by the walls, especially from Julia, but I don't think JeonDDing is afraid. He's an Eddie player. He's used to the open.
Right. It's comfortable out here.
Yeah.
I like this breathing room. Homing attack from both.
Trying to catch him. Yeah, he's trying to catch him stepping. But look at this likely. Oh, nice stuff again. Not going to work. JeonDDing has to get out of the system right now.
That was a
CBM
risk we
ready
took.
for
That one,
party cracker.
unfortunately,
Yeah, the extension.
did not work in his favor.
Put the brakes on. Oh, he tried to catch him again.
Oh, nice. Sidestep into the back too as a whip punish. Again, interrupts this time.
Oh my gosh, no way.
Where did that go?
What move is that by Noctis? I've never seen that move besides
Nice
at
punish
this
on the
tournament.
1-2-2.
That he
Oh,
just
he did
does
fall
that
for it.
little
Good patience
lightning
on
fire move
CBM
that he just
side
did.
there.
You know, that move is so scary.
was the
It gets
first
a
one
lot
I
of
saw
people-
it.
When it first was shown, it
When I
got
was
a
at
lot of
CO.
people.
Yeah, it's still
I
some
never
vibes
saw.
going
I
on
never
now
see
and then
that
forget
when I'm
about
playing
it.
like ranked or
Of course.
fair match.
Locked and loaded, ready to go. CBM on the scoreboard here.
It's-
Takes
it
round
seems
number
like a
one
good
of game
move.
number 2.
But I
he has
guess,
to
you
work
know,
it
all
out
the
for- he has to
Noctis
deal with his
online,
first set.
all the casuals just want to do all the
Nice.
high
Good block there on the
risk,
back four.
obnoxious stuff.
Full shotgun spin into nothing, just watching, gathering data. Down one into the full crouch low is good.
Nice sidestep attack. Again, building up opportunity to use this momentum to get in on his opponent. JeonDDing always a threat. Julia, one of the scariest characters in the game, not only by the wall, but also in the open.
Yeah, she is a very scary character. Sidestep mix up, spin mix up, full crouch mix, everything has a mix.
And there's an answer for what she's doing, but man, do you really want to guess? Do you really want to react every single time?
Yeah, but it's like if you don't, you could die too. It's so rough, but nice combo from
Okay, he's gonna do a
CBM.
raid chart. So annoying.
Able to keep it very simple
Should
here.
we get it?
But I wouldn't count JeonDDing out yet.
Never
When there's a
over.
will, there's a way.
Never over. Just a bow. Bomb. Shout outs to
On
Steve.
these pokes.
Yeah, we missed
It's
you, my
really-
friend. Anyways, going into the action here. Again, the patience.
See what
nice
I'm
punish
saying?
there
It's
from
like a
CBM.
lot of her stuff.
Wow, scouted the face stab and caught a
Low
wall
damage,
standing
you have
one
to take a
under
risk.
it.
Yeah, and it was just quick enough, able to get the follow-up here. Goes for the first hit.
So tense.
Oh, again,
What is that
Yeah, my
move?
face.
starting to light him up. Has the rage though, the rage drive available.
So much control.
See,
so
this
much
is like a
control
really
coming out
good
CBM
example of
this
poking
game.
battle. It just shows how
Oh, he got
much
it.
more
3
superior
rounds straight.
Noctis' pokes
What
are
a
compared to
statement. The
Julia's.
open
Like,
stage seems to be the solution. However,
that's,
you know what
that's
going
you
to
guys. That's Julia's
JeonDDing
biggest
will
weakness.
switch to a stage with walls.
In
Smart
fact,
choice from JeonDDing
she
here.
has a few weaknesses. Her pokes being very weak. Her game plan requiring her to take risk. And when I say take risk, like, okay, even like something like it seems like if it's not if a move isn't launch punishable, it's usually negative 13 or 14. She's always, end up getting knocked on her ass. So yeah, I mean, I get that she's top tier, but JeonDDing's doing really good with her.
Where are we gonna go though?
It's going to be this simple battle.
I find that very
Tricky
impressive
again,
how he's
back
able to
and
be that
forth.
patient.
And
Because,
at
like
some
I said,
point,
me,
CBM
I would have been
has
taking a
to
risk.
be able to win
So
in
I'm
a
going to
wall
just skip
state.
on over, because it's going to be a long video. I'm going to skip on over to the last match. Just for the
Guys,
sake of
give it up for
time.
these players. This is a big game.
So this was
I
my,
love to hear the
oh, this is
crowd
very
rallying
intense because I think it was
behind the second
2-2,
pros.
right?
Going to this stream is live. We are definitely ready.
You ready?
This is it.
This is
What's
really
it gonna be?
important battle. Okay, so let's see what we do. Let's see what's going on here.
Both these guys swinging right out of the gate, and now for the spacing game.
Oh,
Fast
the
step,
whiff,
too much.
the follow-up here. You got to be very careful.
He's doing a really good job
Everything
blocking.
on the line here.
He's doing excellent.
Decides to end it here.
Wow.
in
That was a
the
risk he
open
took,
stage,
but it
able to
worked for
land the
him.
trip.
First time he's even done that, like all tournament.
Oh, this time landing
Good,
the back four.
and
Gets
the
the
pickup.
conversion too.
Unskilled 4-4-3.
Starting to utilize, you know, he did not get any success with that back four, but still consistently going for it. Really trying to figure out, like, CBM is going to start.
JeonDDing's defense in this match is
right read on it.
impeccable.
Oh, went for a counter hit attempt instead of the
It's
whip
like he
punch
is doing
there.
such a great job in
13
blocking.
seconds, what CBM gonna do? Went
Like,
for the 50-50
wow.
hop meet with the emo man mix.
That is godlike.
But look at this, JeonDDing, I feel like he's playing on a different level right now. He's starting to mix things up. He's playing much more confident in terms of his offensive
That
stance.
move, it kicks
Look at that,
me
he's
every
starting to utilize more tools
I'm
too.
glad that
Yeah, the spin
knocked
mid
his
this
players
time.
on that.
CBM obviously very much sidestepping more towards the right. He has to be very careful because he's going to have to deal with the
His
mix-up.
defense is so good.
JeonDDing, though, dealing with it perfectly, not making himself whip when he does go for the sidestep right.
Oh, the second hit. Not ready for it. Gonna have to watch out for that back four again. Does not want to have to deal with it. 30 seconds left.
And then with the sizable
This
lead
is so
here,
inspirational. It's
he's
just
making a comeback a
the
little bit surely,
defense.
but slowly but surely with the down twos.
He has rage. One big launch could do it. One big hit could do it. Has access to both rage and the rage drive right now. CBM very close to rage as well. Oh, here we go.
The party crashers are out.
No dog. Doesn't matter.
I just love how all his options for the
Brings
most
it
part were
out,
safe.
beats his tournament
with the
point,
rage art.
JeonDDing.
That was good timing.
Here we go. This is huge. How are you going to deal with the CBM, the tournament, the pressure?
That move, what is that
Again,
move?
just
Is that
chopping
a
away
low
the
or
legs.
high? Or mid?
Oh, he caught
Good
it.
punish.
Great presence of mind there, knowing there's an option. Goes for the 4-4-4. There it is.
Oh, is that it? Are we getting up?
Oh, he finally caught him with it. 2 rounds
He
to
got
1.
lucky that
CBM
time.
still alive. Don't tell me they're going to do it. You know, this happens all the time,
It
Mike.
happens every time. That's how you know it's good Tekken. Just a safe mid poke so far.
He's just starting to mix things up again. Now on a
Couple lows.
defensive stance here from JeonDDing. Not really taking too many risks.
Oh, there it is,
Speaking of
though.
which, he wants to grab that time.
He makes you think he's gonna play safe the whole time, and then he goes for a risky low option after the spin because he makes you just earn
Oh,
it.
this is
could be
huge.
it. Magic 4 combo.
Is he gonna go for the throw follow up? He dropped it. He dropped it.
Doesn't matter. JeonDDing takes the tournament. JeonDDing is your CEO 2023 champion. Wow.
Happy birthday, JeonDDing.
Say it,
it was his
JeonDDing.
And of course, the crowd letting him hear it. But guys, before we congratulate our champion, let's give it up. Second place, Cherry Berry Mango.
Just like that. So yeah, that was a really good fight, really entertaining. Like I said, I'm glad to have witnessed it in person, and I felt, like I said, his JeonDDing's Julia is very good, best in the world in my opinion, and yeah, very inspirational. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.